top of the morning to all of you that love mornings, because, well, it's a morning. Oh, what a brilliant morning it is. Lovely, bit dark, but we can deal with that. The light will show up relatively soon. But the strange thing is, there's a dickhead walking around in bloody sandals and flip-flops while he's dieseling up his pickup truck. Look at this, ready? We'll get him. We'll watch him, ready? There he is, just behind that thing. He's wearing bloody... What the fuck? Wearing bloody flip-flops. What the fuck's going on? What's going on? I've come to the conclusion that the one behind the till today is the Mong, because every single day the nectar points work, right? The nectar scanner for the nectar points, it works, but it's every time he's on the till, I say nectar card, he goes, oh no, the machine is not working. I said, no, it works every single day. It's only when you're on the till it don't work there, dude. He goes, oh, I don't know. Sometimes it's a bit dicky, like, it don't scan. But what they do is they do something else, type it in or whatever, and Bob's your uncle. It's worked, and I get me nectar points. It's the only reason I come to this shop. If the nectar points don't work, if their scanner don't work, I ain't gonna bother coming to this shop anymore. So, there we go. Bloody hell, he's ugly. A lot of ugly people about, isn't there? Jesus Christ. Come to think of it, there's a woman in the shop I've just been in. She's a bit moody, a bit stroppy. So come back, there you go. The other two are alright, pretty happy, you know. Hello, how are you today? Blah, 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 but she don't talk a lot. Some people are like that though. Don't know what I mean? Some people, they come across as being stroppy or moody, but really they're not, they're alright, you know. You gotta give them a bit of a chance, you know. Yeah, weird old life, isn't it? Weird old life, you lot, weird old life. They say prices are going up. Let's have a look, see what we can get. These days. Get a nice Range Rover, 7995. Another Range Rover here. Fiat 500 BMW Discovery 9495. What's this one? Mercedes. I know someone that's just bought a Mercedes. I forget which one it is, but it's got the 1.5 litre diesel engine in it. He paid 18 grand for it. We've got here 24,995. Automatic though. Everyone loves the automatics these days. Discovery 16,495. Man, prices are going up. Prices are ridiculous at the minute, funnily enough, for cars. They really are. But I don't think I'd want... I don't really think that I'd want to pay that much for a car. Some people pay stupid money for cars, don't they? Absolutely stupid money. It's a lot of money, you know. A lot of money to pay for a car. Like, especially like, I don't know what you thought about those, but I suppose the Discovery and that for, what was it, 6? No, it wasn't 6, was it? 7,995 or whatever. That weren't bad. When you're getting up into the 20s, whew, you know, that's getting expensive now just for a car, isn't it, you know? Bloody hell. This garage is known for selling more the high-end sort of cars, but they do have some other ones as well, but more the high-end Range Rovers and things like that. But crazy, man, absolutely crazy. As for financing, that is a dangerous game, but I want, bloody hell. Imagine that you finance £18,000, as this person I know did, £18,000, and then it's probably going to cost you about 20,000 in the end, because obviously you got the interest on top. Oh, That's going to take you a long time to pay that off and all. Well, the person I know that done it, it will do anyway. The person I know that done that, he just landed himself a new job. Straight away went out and financed £18,000 for a car. Fucking hell. And in my opinion, that car's worth about 9 grand, and everyone says the same. Everyone's like, bloody hell, that car's only worth about £9,000. I reckon he's making it up, to tell you the truth. I don't reckon he really, I don't. It couldn't have been 18,000. Fuck that. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of dough, man. Oh, we got a train coming down. What we got, eh? Are we gonna have a choo-choo train, a rail cleaner, a commuter train? What we got? Come on. I always get the trains on the bloody train track. What are we gonna have? Let's open the window so we can hear it if it's a diesel. Ah, oh, you're having a laugh. Bloody silly little gay commuter train thing with passengers on. You know what? I used to say to people, I used to always just be like, to everyone, I'd be like, what's that like? I'd keep saying everybody should not get public transport because public transport is silly, blah blah blah. Everybody should have cars. But then I realised what mistake was that? I should be telling everyone to use public transport because then there'll be less people on the road and I'll have a quieter road. What dickhead? I'm like saying to people, no, you don't want to get on public transport. It's silly, that is, which it is. I do agree. I don't like public transport at all. But that's just me. I like my own bubble. I don't want to be with other people. Fuck that. Anyway, I should have been saying, you go and get on that train. You go and get on that bus. Yeah, that's the better option. Then I get a nice clean road. No dickheads driving round. I don't know, you lot. The mistakes you make, eh? Not that anybody ever listened to me, of course, because I'm just a little turnip, yeah, just walking around, you know. Anyway, so have a look at this, you lot. Watch this. Somebody bought me this off of my Amazon wish list. Look at this. It's like it's dashboard cleaner and preserver and all that. You know, not just for dashboards. You can use it on your trim. You can even use it in your house, on your stuff in your house. Anyway, I'm well excited for this. So whoever bought me this off my wish list, I must thank immensely. I've been dying to try this one out. I used some other random brands, but I've never used this Armor All one, and I'm excited about this one because it's entirely manufactured, apparently, according to the label, in the UK, which is even better. Less shipping, less packing, and less environmental impact. Alright? Good. So I'm going to find myself a microfiber cloth, and I'm going to clean my dashboard and put all the stuff on my door cards and everything like that and see what it's like. I wonder what it smells like. Do you think it's got a smell? Don't know. Anyway, catch you in a bit. I'll tell you what, that's alright. Turn the music down. That's actually alright. That come up alright, I did. I don't know what it's going to be like long term, but I've tried showing you a lot, but before it don't come up on the camera. But see, all you can see is just a dark dashboard. But yeah, it come up alright. It's not. I don't think it's meant to particularly shine. It's meant to protect more than anything. It doesn't smell of anything. It doesn't smell a single thing at all. I got a bit on my bloody window. It come off alright, I think. You don't know until the daylight comes, do you? Then you can see the smears. But yeah, man, I'm proper excited about this. It's supposed to protect your dashboard and all the other trimmings from like sun damage and the aging effect and process and all the other stuff, shrinking of the plastic from the sun, all that bollocks that no one really cares about, but it happens and it's annoying when it does. So really happy about that. Yeah, man, I like to look after what I've got, so if I can, you know, I don't mind. I obviously didn't buy this because it was bought for me from my Amazon wishlist, which you can go and have a look on the link. The link's in the bottom of every single video, in the description of every single video. Amazon wishlist. You know, anything that's on there is stuff that I either want because I just want it, or I need it for various things, you know, maybe a video, maybe something else, you know, but just it's all for me and my family. The missus, believe it or not, some things on there are for her, well, not just for her, but you know what I mean, didn't you? And the kids, you know, why not? But what was I saying? Yeah, I didn't buy it, but I don't mind buying products if they're a bit a bit pricey. It's all right if they're worth it. That's always my key, you know what I mean? If the product is worth it, if it does a really good job at what it's designed to do, I don't mind paying a bit more money for it versus a cheaper product, which is cheaper, but it don't do as good of a job. You know what I mean? Everybody's always like, oh, look at that one, that brand there, that's expensive, that one. But I go down there and look at that brand over there. That's like the first one's like 20 quid for a bottle. That one over there, that's bloody $4.99, and you get a bigger bottle. And you're like, right, but what's the reason? You know, does it do a good of a job? It may be the case that it does the same sort of job straight away. If we're talking about dash shine, you put it on your dashboard, it shines up. But does the cheaper one stay on the dash for as long? Does it protect from the UV as well? You know, and I find a lot of the cheaper ones, they tend to come off on your hands. I mean, a while back I put some dash shine on, and just from touching my dashboard I got it on my fingers. A few days later, then I got it in my bloody eye, and then I had a bloody silicone eye. It was all sticky for days. I tried washing it and all sorts, it wouldn't come off. But with the more expensive product that I use sometime, or mainly, it don't happen. You put it on your dash and it stays on your dash. You touch your dashboard, you don't get it on your fingers. You know, there's a reason why some products are more expensive, and that's because they've done a better job at designing it and developing it than the cheaper ones, most of the time. There are some cheaper products which are just as good as the more expensive ones, probably just the more expensive one put in a different bottle, sold at a lower rate, and the more expensive products is the same stuff, put in a bigger bottle with a brand on it, and you're paying for the brand. I understand all of that, but you've got to use your common sense as a human being, because it's a big wide world out there, and decide, is this worth this money? You know, does the product do a better job than the cheaper products? You know, that kind of stuff. But there you go, you lot. That's just life, isn't it? That is actually just life. But anyway, a bit of a, I don't know, a boring morning, I suppose. But anyway, it's time for me to get off today, so I'm off out of here. I'll see you on the next one. And I wanted to go and have a look at some more cars. I'm not looking to buy a car, but I just love looking around cars and seeing what you can get for certain amounts of money, and I'm like, that is a bargain or that is a rip-off. Yeah. Maybe you're a car dealer. Are you a car? I watch a channel called Chop's Garage, and I think he's interesting because, you know, he buys and sells second-hand cars, and I find it interesting to see the sort of price ranges what cars are going for these days. Everything's gone up. It's weird because no one's got any money, apparently, according to them. No one's got any money, but everything's more expensive. You know, cars, people are willing to pay it. Everyone's like, oh, I got no money, and they go out and spend £6 on a car. Well, if we had no money? Oh no, but just got no money. Well, you ain't got no money now, have you? Because you spent it on a car. Nah. Anyway, you lot, I'll catch you later on. All the best. Have a fantastic day, and ciao for now.